The other big story we are staying on top of tonight, the aftermath from last night's incredibly powerful storms that the First Alert weather team was closely following. A late check with BGE and a little more than 10,000 customers remain without power right now. The vast majority, more than 7,000, are in Baltimore County. And as we've been telling you, there is widespread damage across the region. Part of the roof of this apartment building in Dundalk was torn off. We are still waiting for the National Weather Service to determine if it was a tornado. Let's get right over to First Alert meteorologist Cutter Martin. Cutter, those storms were something else. Are we expecting to see any more for the remainder of the weekend?
No, we're going to get a break. In fact, Kelsey, the forecast only improves heading into the back half of the weekend. The entire team still in touch with the National Weather Service office down closer to Washington, D.C. They sent a crew up here. They have investigated. They're reaching their conclusions. They're writing up that report. And we should know very quickly what exactly caused that damage. And of course, as soon as we know, you will as well. We'll pass that along. Right now, First Alert radar, dry central Baltimore and central parts of the state of Maryland. A few showers, though, in Pennsylvania, likely to remain north of the state line, though possible after sunset. A few sprinkles, very spotty light rain showers, generally north of I-70. That's as cooler air moves in. But look at these temperatures. Inner Harbor, 91 degrees. Pikesville, 84. Up to Cockeysville, 84. Reisterstown, lower 80s. Down to Glen Burnie and Arundel County, northern portions of the county at least, in the upper 80s as well. Hour by hour forecast, temperatures do trend cooler again, then sharply cooler through the early hours tomorrow. We're going to wake up to a different feeling morning, much cooler, still windy, and we have another rainmaker that we're tracking. But for now, dry weather, and folks on the east side of town desperately needed to dry out. A lot of folks are picking up the pieces right now on the east side of the city of Baltimore.
Our neighbor's front porch is just destroyed. The back of our roof got ripped off. It was wild.
15 minutes of nature's worst on the east side of the Baltimore Metro Thursday evening. Hundreds of trees down, a roof completely ripped off in the College Park neighborhood of Dundalk, and an 80-foot pine tree fell on one street, crushing an SUV. A neighbor saw the entire saga.
It was just so fast. I would blink of an eye, and it was just like it happened. You know, it was like you close your eyes and open them, and it happened. It was so fast.
In true Baltimore fashion, the cleanup is already underway, and most Saturday events are taking place, like this one, the Angelman Strong Baltimore Walk in Canton Waterfront Park. And crews are working to safely and quickly restore and reopen businesses that were damaged by Friday evening's severe weather in Canton and Brewers Hill. And again, a lot of folks are having to tarp their roofs. We saw that this morning live in the field through Dundalk. Dry weather now, but there is a rainmaker to contend with. We'll be tracking that coming up in the First Alert Super 7-day forecast. Kelsey.
Cutter, thank you. We're still early into spring, so be sure to stay with the First Alert weather team to keep you safe. If you haven't done so already, download the CBS News app to get alerts sent directly to your phone.